Alright, so apparently there's this new thing in F-Zero 99 called the Mirror Knight League, where it's pretty much just, I think it's like all the tracks, but they're mirrored. It's kind of like mirror mode in, what was it, like Mario Kart? Don't know why Mario Kart Wii comes to mind, though. Could just be because I played a lot of it as a kid. Anyway, hello everybody, it is me, your boy Retro Wolf 64. Obviously, this is some more F-Zero 99. New stuff in the game! New stuff in the game! We're here, baby! It's been some time. Man, I'm excited. I'm actually kind of excited for this because I don't think I've played a League in a bit. So, who knows how well this can go, right? So far, starting off strong, all things considered. So, I mean, it is the very first lap of the very first course, so anything can happen, right? Wait, this is new. That's actually new. I don't think that was in the original version of, what was it, Mute City? I was looking through some of the, I was looking through the practice mode, and apparently, there's modes for, they added in, practice for the mirror tracks, for, the mirror cups. So, I think right now, only the Night League is available, because I haven't seen any of the, Queen League and King League track. Not tracks, but leagues show up at all, so I think right now it's just, Night League. And I assume if, emphasis on if, they do decide to add the Queen and King Leagues to all of this, I imagine what, is probably going to take some time to, try to figure out how the track's going to work, right? Anyway, that's just my theory, though. But anyway, back to the whole thing I was talking about earlier with the whole practice modes. There's also the practice modes for the classic modes of these tracks. I'm missing quite a bit of those. I think it was just I'm only missing 2 tracks from the normal versions, and those would be the final tracks in the Queen and King Leagues. I'm missing quite a few of the classic mode tracks, so that could just be from not playing classic mode enough, or just having the same tracks show up again and again. So I don't know, maybe there's some way to hopefully influence the track making, or at least the RNG. The whole RNG behind the track selection thing or whatever. Because I think it's just the leagues have a set number of courses, where it's always going to be the same courses no matter what. I do wonder how different Big Blue will be with the mirror mode. Wait, did I just pass over those what was it, Super Spark things or whatever? Those would be Super Spark refill things, right? Or at least it allows you to gain more Super Sparks without having to worry about crashing out or anything. Oh, you actually get a bit of a speed boost from that, huh? Interesting. That is actually kind of interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. At least if I ever end up in like an awkward situation where like I'm trying to make sure I stay in the safe zone, you know? Charge up as much as I can. Yeah, might as well use the super boost now. No harm in trying to use it whenever possible, or at least at the right opportunities, right? Right, final lap. I'm in 32. Oh no, 32, it's everywhere. Swear to God, it's everywhere, man. Ah, okay, 32's gone. Good. I am going down in ranks, though. That part's not good. But at least I don't have to worry about 32 anymore. Starting to wonder that, like, if that blue area over there that I kind of passed by a little bit ago was actually water. Like that one section of Big Blue. You know, during that one corner that I was going over before, like, approaching the finish line or whatever. I think it was supposed to be like a water puddle or something because it didn't, like, it wasn't slipping around or anything. I've probably mentioned that like however many freaking times, and people are like, man, Retro, you gotta stop bringing that up. Man. Sand Ocean, the ocean of sand. Now, at the time of recording this, I have already seen Dune Part 2. Man, that was a wild movie to watch. Very solid overall, good special effects. I will say, it would make more sense to watch Dune Part 1 before watching Dune Part 2 if you haven't watched it already. Because at least that way you'll be able to understand the story better. It's kind of like the same thing with Avengers Endgame. It's like, it's one of those movies that, you know, can kind of stand on its own, but it makes a lot more sense if you watch, you know, all the Marvel films beforehand. It's like, it's not required, but, you know, it's suggested, if that makes sense. Frick, I think it's like top 40 advance on this one. Yeah, shit. I remember not really being the best at Sand Ocean, the ocean of sand. I think this came up a lot back in September 2023 when this first came out. And then, like, I don't know, like, either just the map selection or the amount of tracks that have been added since launch, or like just my own personal luck, but I haven't really seen it show up all too often. I'm just like, man, it seems to show up quite a bit. Now if I can just stop playing bumper cars. Actually, no, I haven't really been playing bumper cars in F-Zero 99 as much as I used to back in the day. God, I used to play bumper cars a lot back in the day. Not by choice either. I think it was just more so not really knowing how to play this game very well. Because, like, I went back and watched some of those older videos and was like, man, audio quality could have been a little better. But also, like, I could have been playing a lot better here, man. Frick. Alright, here's where the real fun begins. I don't know why, but like, Star Wars Episode 3 popped in my head. Or just like Anakin Skywalker, just like, this is where the fun begins. can get enough super sparks. There we go. Go, 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 go. Come on. We need to do the thing. We need to do the thing. '27 top 50. Didn't say earlier because I had to yawn. Man, can't believe that Retro 64 is still tired. Can't believe this. Ah, man. Uh, 24! Hey, I know something funnier than 24. It's 25. Man, I used to watch a lot of SpongeBob SquarePants as a kid. Of course, I think it was like I was probably a kid when it was like when it was actually first starting out. So like this was like early 2000s for like context. I'm just like, man, it was certainly a lot different back then than it is now. Of course, nowadays I don't even watch SpongeBob anymore. I think of the last show I watched all the way through, like TV show, or even was something on like Netflix or something. One thing that's really coming to mind is Castlevania Nocturne. Either that or there's this like documentary series I watched one time. I think it was like, I don't even remember the name of it, but I think it was just like it had something to do with video games or whatever, like the history of video games or something. I don't remember. I'm sure I can look it up later and just like, or like there may be another video where I talk about it, just like it gets mentioned there, so I don't know. I've made so many videos in batch. I gotta do a lot of catch up on things, man. By the time I'm recording this, I just now got done with the Frosty Fest, which was like, you know, January 2024's Splatfest, and I uploaded the last part in what was it, like I think it was like the last weekend of March 2024. I'm just like, God, I have made so many of these. I have lost control of my life. Send help. This is no, but like seriously, this is actually concerning. I need to slow down my roll a little bit. It's as nice as it can be to, like, you know, batch prepare a bunch of videos in advance. You know, I don't want to like push myself too far and overdo it or anything, you know. Also, wait, am I seriously going to the final track of the league? And I haven't done this in a while. I think when did I do the Night League in like during the whole winter themed event in F-Zero 99? When was that actually? Like, when did that take place anyway? I think that was like, what, December? I think either late December or early January, somewhere around there. Man, time has flown by. I don't know how to feel about this, actually. Even if I finish in last, I don't care. I'm just happy to be here. Oh, what? They changed those! Those used to be landmines. Now they're like, what? Bumpers or something? Now I should really, like, look around to see like what the best ways of going about this is, because I know I'm doing this very poorly. Like very, very poorly. Yeah, I'm not going down the other way again. I don't want to play bumper. Yeah, I don't want to play pinball on F-Zero 99. There's definitely more pinball than bumper cars in that case. that was the thing that just happened. All right. Hey, I'm not in dead last right now. That's a thing, I guess. It's funny how like the whole safe zone doesn't really change throughout this track. Maybe it's because like whoever worked on making F-Zero 99 thing probably knew just how frustrating this track was to play back when the original F-Zero came out. So they were probably like, yeah, let's not change the safe zone, the safe rink on this track. Which is, you know, disclaimer, probably not what actually happened. I am not a game developer. I did not help make this game. But if that was the case, I would not be surprised if, you know, that was the case or something. I don't know. I probably explained that poorly. Frick, man. I should probably get an energy drink or something to wake up a little bit. But man, oh man, that is something. Definitely something. Rank 15, new best rank, Mirror Night League. Well, not the crazy thing is, this is my first attempt at the Mirror Night League. Straight up. I know at the beginning I said that like I looked at the whole like practice courses or whatever, but this is honest and truthful. My best, like my first attempt at doing this. I am not kidding. I honestly wish I was lying here. But man, that happened. That was a thing, man. Okay then. Insert victory music here, everybody.